Should be good now. Okay. Hope that's finally working. Can you hear me? All right. Finally. Shit. Took a while. Way too long. Jeez. Hey, what's up, Harry? Sorry about that. I don't know why it's still doing that. Not doing any giveaways tonight. Just hanging out. There we go. Alright, we're back up. Other than the fact that I can't find my screwdriver I use. How you doing tonight, Perry? Not a shit show. I think we're up and good to go. Let me grab something real quick and I'll be right there. All right. Yes, sir. Nickels tonight. I'm gonna do this whole box tonight, I think. We'll try a new screwdriver because I lost the other. Somehow. Especially after all that initial struggle there, I gotta get some nickels in. That was rough. What's up, Ray? How's it going? Hope you're doing good tonight. Not even sure if I was going live after that. $19.94. We already have one find of the night, and that's a 39 Philly. So not bad. It's a good first find. Y'all hear me? Kind of have to check at this point. But pretty good day so far. Minus that initial struggle. Yes, sir. Have me a box of dimes on order finally. Hoping to get one of the newer ones, the newer minted new designs they have. Yeah. Long day though. Full-time daddy daycare is not fun. Hopefully it's only till Friday, Saturday, something like that. My wife is built different than me, I'll tell you that. She can do it, I can't. You got any kids, Ray? Grandkids? Yeah. I don't know how. Stuff's crazy. I don't know where my other screwdriver went. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not doing one tonight. I'm taking a break for today. I need to open up a few more nickel boxes, get some more giveaway options. Shit, I don't remember. No spear there, that's correct. Yeah, we've been putting out a lot of stuff, man. That's good. Well, that's another find. Pretty good box so far. I mean, I'm only 4 rolls in and 2 finds. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Gives you something to do too. That looked like a find. It's just a 62 though. This Summit turned 46 today. Nice. First 2024 of the box, that's number 1. Y'all want to guess on how many? I'd guess a little higher than last time, Silver. Nice. Yeah, I want to try metal detecting. Never done it. All right, so 7 sure guess from Perry, not bad. That's definitely possible. By the way, thanks for coming back 4 times in a row. I don't know what that one is. I think it's like a 62 probably. I think we'll definitely find a buffalo in this one. There's a lot of old stuff. It's a 1960 Denver. I think I found a buffalo in probably 60-70% of my boxes. Yeah, it was kind of rough looking. Love to find a buffalo and a proof. Yeah, pretty good box, or another V-nickel because I gave mine away. Yeah, no kidding. Honestly, I'm good with it. I'm gonna try to stock up on some while the dip, but everybody bought so high that they're not wanting to sell. I don't blame them either. Yeah. I don't need people going and buying like 20 boxes of freaking coins from the bank. And that's 20 boxes of coins I don't get. Yeah, I would buy some dimes though if you can, because as soon as those new boxes come out, I think they already have. I know the new nickels will came out, but they're gonna be worth so much money. Hey, it's the second 2024 tonight. Number 2. This one I found a minute ago was a 53. Denver. $1,800 dime hunt? Jeez. You going live or what? Oh shit. Wow, that's a penny. That's a ripoff. And it messed up my stack. Alright, we're doing it like this. Yeah, I saw something weird in there. Definitely a penny. Yeah, honestly, I would just keep it to a video, especially if you find a bunch of stuff and it pops off. It's a lot easier to edit a video than it is a live after the fact. Because you can pause and stuff during it and it's all right. I just like going live to hang out, chat it up. In the grand scheme of things, I mean, live is great for getting a lot of view hours, but if you have a good video that pops off, then you're set. Really wish I found my freaking screwdriver. That sucks. Phillips head just doesn't do it the same. That's another find. Oh, nice. Yeah, make sure you do a recap for sure. Like you need an intro, go in all the boxes, and then go into opening a few rolls on the video, and then tell him you'll be back once you find something. Let him know what roll it's on, and what box, and then tell him he'll be back on the next find. It's kind of like the typical timeline on long form coin hunting videos. Man, everybody's streaming tonight. Clear off my desk. Yeah, you got Cash or Crash. I think even AG streaming tonight. Prince Coins is streaming. Literally everybody. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Kind of promising. It's probably like a 92 or something. Hoping I'll find an error today. That'd be pretty cool. Haven't found an error nickel in a while. Of course, it's a 64. Always. I think the last error nickel I found was actually a clip planch. Ten rolls in, 3 finds, not too bad. I really wouldn't. If anything, I would start another YouTube channel, and then you can promote both. But I don't think like switching around on content is a good idea. I mean, once you start posting a lot of coin stuff, then you start posting some fishing stuff. The coin stuff, people are not gonna want to watch that. I mean, I would, but it just so happens that I'm into coins and fishing, so. Ooh, third 2024. On a roll. And personally, I would stick to kind of one genre until, you get to a certain point on that genre, and then create another channel so you can promote that other channel and it grows quicker. It's crazy the statistics on like YouTube channels that actually get monetized versus don't. Like most people quit within the first like 5 videos. To be honest, I would hunt coins either way, so I might as well record. I could do this like every day for the rest of my life and be super happy. Just a pro tip from experience, don't plug your phone into your computer if you have your hotspot on. Because for whatever reason, the phone overrid my regular internet. That's why I was having so many issues. Yeah. It's and honestly, it's cheaper than fishing. I mean, relatively, because you can get your money back. Fishing is a hole for money for sure. I've spent probably thousands of dollars on fishing stuff in the past 15 years. And it's crazy. I've spent thousands of dollars in coins, and I still have those thousands of dollars, which is really like a $500 investment, and then it keeps rolling over. Yeah. I mean, I'm cool if I just find 2024s tonight. I could do that all night. That's some money. You always gotta look at these 75s to see if the D is in between like his hair tie and the 5. Yeah, absolutely. They get some views. I mean, I saw a video the other day. He opened 100 boxes of pennies and he ended up getting a lot of views on it, obviously. That was another find, by the way. Another 2024 as well. It's 4 so far. That's a really clean 2025. Yeah. I don't ever dime coin hunt. The only thing I found in dimes is two silver dimes. That's it. They're hard to see. And they're like not as fun at looking at like errors and such because there's not as many. But oh, another 2024. We're on a roll. That's 5. If you want to redo your guesses, go ahead. I think we're almost over Oleos so far. It was close, 1961. I think dimes is more my like off the channel activity, fun. Cause I have to hold it up a lot closer to see stuff. But yeah, I mean, a barber, a Mercury, seated. I mean, all of that gets good views. Did you just start posting again? Because I don't think I've seen any of your stuff before, like a week ago. A lot less 2025s. I think I might have got an older box. I think I'm gonna sell some of the penny boxes I got on eBay as well. They're going for pretty good money right now. Like most people consistently get like 80 bucks a box, which after fees, that's like 50 bucks in your pocket. But oh shit, 92 proof. That's my second 92 proof actually. This one's a lot worse, but look at that edge though, so much thicker. Well, not really. Feels thicker. Heck yeah. That's good. That's a good sign. Yo, I don't even know where my scale's at. What the heck's going on? Hang on, let me. If I find my scale real quick, I'll find my screwdriver. Nah, I didn't see either. That's so weird. Got my baby monitor though. Always gotta have that next to me. He sleeps at night though, which is nice. Yes, sir, I will, Ray. Just trying to stack up a few more things to give away with the box. I mean, I could still do a box. I just don't have the guaranteed wins that some other people have. But I could definitely stack it with some wheats if there's not a lot of finds. I have way too many. Also can't find my Indian head, so I'm lost in the sauce right now. Today's been crazy. Pretty confident the boxes I have are pretty good, but that mint mark looks really close to the P or to the 0. Okay, I got you. That's an interesting one. Never seen a blue highlighter like powder on it before. Huh. Hey, have a good one, man. Appreciate you stopping by for the 4th time. Yeah, maybe. That might be something. We'll see. That might be something as well. Well, this looks like an old roll. I say that as like 6 2025s pop out. '82, of course. Hey, what's up, everyday? How's it going? Man, I can't believe you didn't find anything in that $50 box the other day. Like the hit rates are going down and down. Jeez. Makes me not even want to get $50 boxes, but then you see that one video that somebody gets like all freaking silver. You just never know. That's why I love it. Six and 36. That's not bad. And it's not great, but it's better than 0 and 36. Gotcha. How did you structure your box sales? So I'm trying to do the same thing. I just can't decide on stuff. Clear up the table real quick. You might hear some noises. nickels that are 75% copper. What nickels are 75% copper? Let me know if I turned it up too much. But my question was, how did you do your box sales? It's a whole lot cheaper to stack copper with pennies, though. Yeah, I've never heard of 75% copper nickels. Oh, yeah. They're ever since 1913 through present. Minus 92 through 95, the silver ones. That's interesting. And I guess nickel's probably a little bit gentler on your lungs than zinc. Oh, they were right for sure. I was wrong. I have no idea. All right, so far we have a 53, a 39, we have a 40, Philadelphia. Oh, wow. 57, Philly. $50 for a half box, right? Or a box of halves. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm thinking like 15 for a box of pennies. And then I can stack it with some wheats because I have an excess of them. Because I mean, any lower than that, then I almost don't make any profit at all because of shipping and stuff. 2009 Denver. Yeah, I was thinking just like guaranteed like 10 wheats, varying dates. I don't know. Yeah, just trying to help subsidize the cost of boxes. That way I can keep growing. That's the name of the game. That's really cool you started that trade days. That's interesting. Was it a lot more popular back in the day? Because it didn't seem like the 20 minutes I watched, it didn't really seem like anything sold. All right, what are we gonna find here? Yeah, exactly. Wow. That's a long stream. Jeez. Hey, what's up, Rich? How's it going? You started checking out those nickels yet, or no? You're still pretty sick. Hey Ray, do you have like any kind of payment app at all, or you an old school like check guy? I haven't written a check in probably 10 years. You got PayPal? Okay, that's too easy then. All right then, Ray, if you're down, I'll sell you this full box of quarter pennies. A lot of copper. And it's kind of cool. I think it's my favorite box. What'd you find? One box, and you found a 35 Buffalo and a 42p. All right, I'm gonna need proof, Bridge. Let's see. I can do it tomorrow, I think. All right. No, you're good. Post it on the community tab. I need some posts on there. Yeah, we'll do. All right. Click on my channel. And then there should be like a community post section. Or posts, I think that's it, yeah. Go all the way over to posts. Let me know when the link is up. You can email me. Okay, yeah. That's the 6/20/24 of today. No, I'll post that on there. I was telling Bridge to go post her um crazy first box on there. Yeah, I do. It's here. Figured out how to set that one up. Yeah, I use OBS, and then I added in Atom to where I could multi-stream, and then I also added in Streamlabs, so it all meshes together pretty well. I feel like half the 2020s have like a grease strike. Yeah, it works pretty seamless. Atom has grown a lot now. So Streamlabs. And it's crazy that it's free too. But I'll have the link posted tomorrow morning. Gotta check with the wife, make sure we don't have anything tomorrow night. I don't think we do, but she's asleep now. She was hurting quite a bit today from her surgery, so she went to bed early. Yeah, it's a AITUM, and then you can like include all of your chats in one and all that fun stuff. It's pretty cool. And then whenever you post a chat, it posts to all of them. It would be great for trade days. The only thing I pay for is the Camo app to use my iPhone. And I didn't want to pay for that, but I needed to get rid of that watermark because it annoyed me. We'll probably be looking at like a 7:30 start tomorrow, 8 o'clock, something like that. A little later, but it guarantees I'll be on and able to be on. No buffaloes yet. A lot of 2024s and a couple finds. Yeah, that was a little messed up earlier. I had my hotspot on my phone, and I plugged my phone into my computer to charge it, and it overrode my Ethernet. So I went through like a whole process of doing everything, and then figured out it was just that. So it was pretty disappointing. But it's good you're getting notified too. That's always a positive. We're a little over halfway through the box. Here, let me show you what this looks like, if I can. Properties, window. We're gonna have to do something different here. Display capture. Yeah, here we go. So this is what ATOM and OBS and everything looks like. So you have the live tab where you have all your subs over here. That includes like Twitch and everything else. And then you have your chats over here. And the number of viewers up here. And then like the studio down here to see how many viewers you have. And then your stream info tab to update all the platforms at once. It's pretty cool. It is, but it's not at the same time. Like, it's super intuitive. It took me like a half day to figure out, and then I was good. Yeah, I think the notification you received was like my 4th or 5th one. Can't really count tonight on if it works well, because I didn't work well. I'm trying to get a TikTok like streaming key to where I can use OBS, but they're very hard to get apparently. What bounty? I'm a little confused. Okay, heck yeah. For this stream or another? Okay, all right. Hey, Silver, you still on here? Nice, there's a 59. Denver. Let's see if Bridge posted it. Nothing yet, Bridge. Yeah, the hardest part for me was figuring out the microphone setup. Like, I have an expensive like mixer, but I think it's broken. There's so much static on it. It's either broken or my mic sucks. Either are very possible. Hey, appreciate you subscribing, John. This one looks weirdly good and heavy. Put it off the desk again. Hey, John, if you're sticking around, most days we do a giveaway. Not today, but most days. Weird. I really want to find a buffalo. I mean, I always do, but shoot, we have 17 rolls left. I think they just loaded the wrong ones into the roller. I have no idea. All right, we're going on a cold streak right now. 1954, Denver. I think all the rolls end up being the same size. And they just label them differently too. These 60s that are toned need to get out of here. They're playing some mind tricks. Oh yeah, in case I didn't see, we found a proof today as well. So most of the banks I use to get coins have like the little coin machines, so they don't like have a loose till. Yeah, they don't take customer wrap rolls either. Whenever I go to my bank, I order the coins from. They do have like coins, but they haven't found any yet. They know to hold them back for me too. They're pretty cool. They they don't take customer wrap rolls at the credit unions I use. They have a coin machine that's free. Uh-oh, Silver Spoon just posted. Check out these $50. Yeah, it sucks. That does. I couldn't imagine rolling all of these coins I opened. Like I have 10, 12 boxes of pennies behind me. Oh, you did? All right, let's check it out. We'll check it out on the screen. Okay. Wow, you found two 50Ds? And that one's in really good condition. Heck yeah. I might even like send that one off to get graded. That's crazy. Nah, there's no way I'm rewrapping. That sucks. That's crazy, Bridge, though. Two 50Ds in a box. And I've never found any. Okay. Yeah, I'm a big fan of wood forests. They're the only ones that sell me pennies anymore. Did you get those from Wood Forest Bridge? Two 50Ds in one box. That's wild. I would definitely get that one sent off to be graded. That's a nice coin. Hmm. $12 a month, not bad. Okay, sounds good. Should be there soon. I sent him like just sent a postcard. Yeah, I like Wood Forest. They've done me right. Some of them. One of them cut me off because they said they're a smaller branch, but absolutely. Yeah, the one I use though, they'll pretty much order anything from me. Like I ordered 12 boxes of pennies last week. It's my little secret that I don't tell a lot of people. All right. That one looks like silver. That has got to be silver. There's no way. Did you? You did a drive to Conroe. That's funny. %. I'm always down. And it looks good for the channel. Really, that one wasn't a freaking silver. It was a 64. I hate these. Absolutely hate these. Funny story, I've actually been to the Conroe Wood Forest and got some half dollars from there. Yeah, I make shorts videos. And I'm pretty sure I've bought a box of gone through half dollars that Bridge turned in. Oh, there's 2 in Conroe? Hang on. Yeah, I went to the one that's right off Cartwright and 45. Hey, what's up, AG? How's it going? I think I saw you were live earlier. Yeah, 45 in Cartwright. Yeah, he found 2 50Ds in one box. If you go to my community tab on the channel, you can see it. Yeah, Rob hasn't found one in like, I think like 10 videos. Okay. Heck yeah. Uh-oh. Did I just do it? 1950? I think he needs to get it graded. That thing is clean. All All right, is it a D or no? I'll let y'all guess. That'd be crazy if I found one though. No. Thanks. Ah, jeez. That sucks. I wouldn't grade the not as clean one because I mean you're not gonna get a great grade and you can get them for pretty cheap, not great, but yep, we can. That's AG's fault right there. That's insane. A 2-in-1 box. That is crazy luck. Especially with only 2.6 mil minted. Hey, we're optimistic on this channel. But I mean, that is realistic though. The odds are not high unless you're bridge. And of course, bridge has a knack for guessing that. That's got to be a buffalo. I mean, come on. If I've ever seen a toned buffalo, that's it. Look at that, all the way around. A buffalo and a proof, wouldn't that be crazy? Gotta be kidding me. I'm not even gonna show you yet. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not a buffalo. That's upsetting. Trying to get that bounty. I did pull it out. And I'll show you in a second. Let me finish this roll. That's upsetting. That was so close. It almost looked like my favorite buffalo ever. No, that was a 2025. Go ahead, pull it out. Let me show you all my favorite buffalo ever. Oh, finally. I've been looking for this all day. I could not find it today, and it's just in my stack. I've looked through the stack like 7 times. $40 boxes, 6 silver, 14 proofs, and 1. Jeez. Oh, nobody was here last night, but I found this guy. Yeah. 1932 Canadian. That's the oldest one so far. Ray was here, sorry. Ray's the true MVP around here. Here's my favorite buffalo though. It's a 26, but that toning is amazing. And it has a mint mark. I know. Freaking always. I can't afford 50 boxes of nickels. I might need a loan for that one. Jeez, you're crazy. Yeah. There's that Brazilian. I think it's aluminum. It's super light. Almost feels like a fake coin, like a prop coin. All right, so here was that coin that was super toned. It's a 1955 Denver, which is not a key date. If it was affiliate, it would be. And this is my favorite proof I've found so far. It's all right. I've bought in a couple proofs in the last couple days that are like, I think they're proof 69s. Yeah, aluminum foil, it feels like it. I feel like I could bite through it. All right, so that's probably a 64. That's a 64. Anything else look like silver? Your last one you got today, that means you're never buying again or what? Dude, Whatnot is so addicting though. Like I've had to like step away for a couple days. I turned off notifications. For a 94, that's pretty clean. Fair. Yeah, I've only spent like a 60, 70 bucks and gotten like probably 7 slabs, but every time I look on eBay, there's cheaper slabs. I'm gonna start hunting eBay for a while. You are correct. You get I got that $15 referral and I went crazy with it. I mean, I bet he has at this point. It's crazy that 50Ds are more like a lower mintage than most other stuff. All right, come on, Buffalo. Let's get that bounty from every day. Yeah, and I happened to find a guy that had free shipping, so like the entire like first $7 was all free. Like didn't pay for a cent. It was addicting. It was the first high. Okay, absolutely, man. Have a good night. Appreciate you stopping by again. Yeah, Digging Dave buys like 15 boxes of dimes at a time. He's trying to get those new ones. All right, time to clear the desk off. A little pro tip: if you're ever streaming with OBS on live stream, turn on filters for your mic, and it makes a huge difference. Like, you can cough really loudly and nobody hears it. It pretty much only picks up talking and like smaller sounds. All right, come on. That's got to be something. It's not, but it has to be. It really is. Like, I tend to try to find a seller that has a bunch of stuff that I want, like a bunch of slabs. So I actually like don't leave after one item. Super addicting though. And then I'm like 90% confident that they have people in there that are like bidding it up. All right, we got 10 rolls left. I think we found a buffalo in the last 5 of last night. So it's not impossible. Less likely, but not impossible. Yeah, for real. I feel that. 1957, Denver. So that's 7 finds for tonight so far, or I guess 8 considering the proof. Yeah, I'm always afraid I'm gonna like bid and then somebody just bid a crazy amount. Yeah, if you filter by viewers, like the ones that have 1 or 2 viewers are always way overpriced. And then the ones that have like 20-ish are generally underpriced. And everybody's flocking to there. You'll go back. Guaranteed. Yeah, I turn off my notifications, then turn them on the next day. So that's true. That is not a bad deal. In the long run, I mean, at the beginning it was a terrible deal, but there's a 2009. I usually don't keep these anymore. I have a lot. That's funny. Hey, AG, if you're around tomorrow, I think we're going to do the first subscriber box opening. Yeah, I have a couple people that have free shipping generally that I have favorited. I usually hop on whenever they're on. We're opening the quarter roll penny rolls. Probably my favorite box. I definitely just stole the idea from DHC, but he told me it was okay. Oh, nice. That's a cool dude, though. DHC is awesome. Oh, yeah, we'll find you an Indian head tomorrow, right? Save a couple of what? Oh, never mind. I'm also gonna buy. I've convinced myself to buy a full set of 2025 proof 70s or MS 70s for my kid to give him to him whenever he grows up. I think it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, but I think an RE graded set would be pretty cool too. It's gonna cost me a whole lot more money, but maybe. But that's the price I pay for selling it to Ray. And honestly, like 90% of the shit I buy, I'd rather just give it away. I hate coins like that. So they make you think it's a silver, and then it's not ever. It's kind of like a buffalo. So I don't have as much of the stuff that DHC has, so I'm guaranteeing at least 10 wheats. Hey, what's up, Joey? How's it going? And then whatever else you find in the box. So if you find, 4 Indian heads, that's yours. Oh, another 2024. Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 2024 so far. Yeah, eventually once I sell enough boxes and stuff and can afford a bunch of Indian heads and such, I'll start guaranteeing those. Yours is shipping out tomorrow, by the way. I couldn't find it this morning. I looked for like 30 minutes and couldn't find it. Yeah, we have the whole crew in here tonight after 4 or 5 attempts of starting my live stream. Yep, sending it to DHC. Grab another drink. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I know. Everybody popped in and then dipped out after like 5 minutes of me not showing up. and then came back every time as well, which was pretty great. So, you know, I have the true crew here. Yeah, I don't know if I want to buy a proof set or if I want to get graded though. I mean, it is my first kid, so I might as well go big, right? And I could never have another, so why not? The wife wants a girl next. But I'm afraid if I have another boy, she's gonna want a third. And then that third's gonna end up being twins, and I have 4. So that's my fears. That's my luck as well. Four kids and 4 grandkids with the 5th on the way. Jeez, I didn't know you're that old, AG. I guess that's why you call me a kid every time you pop in. That's funny. Nope, I have 1. Now, honestly, I'd love to keep it at 1, but my wife is not is not in tune with that idea. Putting them out by hand. What's your rank in the fire department? All right, we have 5 rolls left. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 29. Just turned 29. Honestly, wouldn't doubt it either. All of my siblings are from different dads. Wouldn't put it past her. It's true, man. I need some of that inheritance. Yep, I did. I got a really nice tax return this year, or I should be getting a really nice tax return. I've already filed. You can't sign up for the $1,000 for like another month. I think it's February like 25th or something. He is almost 11 months. He'll turn 11 months on the 17th. Man, we're on a cold streak right now. He's right in that age to where he can't walk, but he crawls everywhere. I love that guy, though. It's so much fun. All right, we need a buffalo. Can't believe we've gone a full box of that buffalo so far. is ridiculous. Yeah, it started in 2025. It's a nice coin. 1960. Yeah, I will. It's gone up considerably. It used to be like 75 bucks, but it's now it's like 500, I think. I haven't paid for a fishing or hunting license in probably 10 years because they give the military free hunting and fishing licenses. Oh, nice. That's that's awesome. I'm in the National Guard right now. I've always been in the National Guard, actually. Yeah, we need a buffalo. When ready, yes, sir. Which, when ready is like anytime there's any kind of disturbance ever in Texas. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I wish I would have transferred my benefits a while back because they require a 4-year commitment to transfer benefits, and I don't know if I'll do that. Another 4 years doesn't sound fun, especially since I'm so close to getting out at this point. I think I'd rather pay for his college than stay in much longer. That's not bad. Absolutely. Always an nasty girl. All right, we have 2 rolls left. We got to find a buffalo. Yeah, I think they've cut the funding like 7 times now. But we've got a pay raise every year, so that's not bad. You just can't get any schools anymore. Like schools are booked out for like 5 years in advance. It's ridiculous. There's another find. It's a 59 Denver. All right, 1 roll left to find buffalo. Will it happen? I think yes. But again, I'm always optimistic. Oh yeah, 100%. I started 11 Charlie, and the 81 millimeters were fun. but I'm more of a 60 fan. A little HE quick, that's always fun. Started as an 11 Charlie, and now I'm a medical officer, so. Nothing, no buffaloes. He lucked out tonight. Now I just hang out with a bunch of weird medics. All right, we'll do like 10 to 15 rolls of a penny box, and then I'm calling it a night. Yeah, medics are a different breed. But I also have like 10 bags of fluid at my house with the full kit, so. Can't complain. I am an expert at giving myself an IV. I can't include on my own arm, but you know. A little blood never hurt anybody. All right, I'll be right back. Give me like a minute. But now I just run a company of medics, so I get to take all the supplies I want. All right, penny roll number 1. $71 San Francisco. That's crazy. They just threw you to the fire. 74 Denver. Yeah, Ray retired before I was born. Which is crazy to think about. '81 Denver. '78 Denver. And a '76 Denver. Ten weeks of training, then straight to Nam. That's crazy work, I'm telling you. Jeez. '73 Denver. And that's rough. '71 Denver. Absolutely right. Appreciate the service, 100%. Did you experience any like backlash after the war? '74 Denver. Another blue coin for today, 77. Jeez, yeah. 72 Philly. '76 Philly. '80 Denver. Yeah, a little bit. I figured. That's crazy. I don't understand it at all. All right, so we're gonna go until we find a wheat cent on these penny rolls, and then we'll be done for tonight. '81 Denver. Need to get a little sleep in. Another 80 and 81. '75 Denver. Yeah, exactly. And then I go like 30 rolls deep and there's nothing. It's a typical night. 1980 Denver. 82 large date Denver. It's an 83. I think it's zinc, but I'll set that off to the side, weigh it. Yep. Hang on, let me Hey man, have a good night, AG. I think this should work. Yeah, Joey's always here. Larry usually pops up for the guessing, and then Joey shows up whenever he wants. All right, that didn't work. Let me do this, and it should pop up. Very occasionally, usually pop up just for the guessing. Like, you're just sitting in the back until we start guessing, and then you show up. So I'm cool with. I mean, as long as you're here, that's always fun. 76 Denver. There we go. Try to click that link, Ray, and you should be able to send me a PayPal. And if that doesn't work, I'll email you. I'm not too worried about the payment for it. That's all right, man. I don't hold it against you. $77 Philly. Everybody's got stuff to do. 78 Denver. Another 83, but this one's 100% zinc. Don't even need to weigh it. Oh, we have our first wheat. All right. 81 Denver. $68 Denver. $19.77 Philly. That's it for that roll. We'll do a couple more. We'll finish out the row. I have 6 left in this row. But I'm not going over that, so here's 1 of 6. Okay, I'll send you an email after the stream. $72 Philly. That's an 83 zinc, but I'm gonna set that one off to the side just in case. $82 Denver. $74 Denver. $75 Denver. That's a dirty coin. Uh, 82 small date Denver and 83 Philadelphia. And this is what a small date dimmer looks like. That too has a lot more of a curve and then a flat bottom. So but that one's zinc. I just keep it around to look at. If that was copper, I would have definitely. Ooh. This is a wheat penny, but I'm not going to show you date yet. Because I still have 4 more rolls left after this. And then we'll guess the wheats and then I'm done. I swear. Not playing that game tonight. I usually will. 82 large date. $78 Denver. I think the other end was just really close to the edge. I don't think it was a short roll. All right, so here is a small date. We'll see if I can get this side by side. Let me find that 82 again. I threw it over here. Hang on. I think it's easier just to find another 82, actually. Yeah. All right, I have both now. See if I can put this together. Oops. All right, so that's the difference between the twos right there. You can see a drastic difference. It's a lot more curvy on the small date. Small date's on the left. $76 Denver. And that's 81. Yes, sort of, yeah. And like all the numbers on here are like a little bit wider as well. So you can see how thin the 9 is in the 1. And then on this one, it's a little bit thicker. But not all the 82 Denvers and 82 Philadelphias are copper, the large dates. There are some 82 small date Philadelphias that are copper as well, but they're not really worth anything. So you want that 82 Denver small date that's copper, and that's worth a lot of money. Like, I think there's only 2 in existence right now that's been found. Which is crazy to think about. Only 2 have ever been found. Also, don't like to think about how many coins I've missed in my lifetime, like silver coins and stuff. Yeah, no kidding. Next giveaway you win, Larry, I'll send out 2 examples of each. So you have some comparisons to look at. Because I have quite a few. 72 Denver. And once you've seen like 10 of them, it's easy to see. Like I can see it without a microscope. Yeah. I feel that. There's a 63 Denver. $77 Denver. Like the amount of coins I've gone through in my lifetime and not looked at any of them until just like till earlier this or last year. That's some nice toning. Those are gross coins. That's true. You need to get you a little microscope. They're only like 15 bucks. I think you can even get like a 10-inch screen microscope for like 50. All right, 2 rolls left, and then we'll guess in the date, and then I'm out. The brand is ELIKLIV on Amazon. It only has like a 5-inch by 4-inch screen. But I have it streaming to my computer to where the screen's a whole lot bigger. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, like the little twisty arm ones. I've seen those. $77 Nimber. Let me see if I can show you which one I have. This one's not bad. It's a little finicky connecting like the microscope to the computer because you have to like set the frames per second at like 30, but not bad. All right, let's finish this hunt up, and I'm going to sleep. $19.80 Denver. Yeah, you just have to look at what you're getting. Like, there's some out there that aren't great. And like some of them are higher priced, but not any better. So just do the research for sure. All right, is the last roll tonight. Getting to bed before 11:30 is gonna be nice. Yeah, it's you have like I use it through OBS, which you can like set up a like an image display or whatever. But I'm sure there's easier ways to do it. I just plugged it in my computer with a USB-C and then selected it and it worked, but like having it on a bigger screen makes a huge difference, especially like you don't have to zoom in as far and get like a grainier image. It's fantastic. Especially for the older eyes out there. 64 Denver. $71 Philly. All right, that's it for tonight. Let's guess these two wheats and then be done. All right, here's number one. All right, Larry, go ahead and guess again. 44 is taken. Or Ray, sorry. $48. All right. Y'all split the difference on that. To 46. All right, here's the second slash last one. Y'all are getting a lot better at this though. 44 from Ray. 57 from Larry. And Joey. Yeah, I think so as well. I think he's actually spot on. Good job, Ray. Well, that was a fairly quick stream. 2 hours 20 minutes, not bad. All right, let's see if there's any enders in here real quick on Ray's box, and then we'll get off. There's not at the current view. Let me flip them over and see. It's really weird to see a bunch of pennies and orange rolls too. All right, so there is one wheat ender. If you don't want me to say any more, I won't, but and actually I think I marked that roll because I was looking at him myself. All right, sounds good. I will check out for now. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll post a live stream a little normal. So y'all know when to get on, and then should be all fun. Oh, that's an interest. Okay, I'm gonna stop, but that's an interesting feeling right here on one of these rolls. How crazy it'd be to find like a gold coin in one of these rolls and ship it off to Ray. Be a crazy find. There's something bigger in one of these rolls that you'll see. So should be fun. I'll post a video earlier. I'll post the schedule the post a little earlier tomorrow. So y'all know when it'll happen, and then we'll have some fun. And I'll send you an email here in like 10 minutes, Ray. So, all right, y'all have a good night. I'm out. You too, Larry. Not really. Stay warm. Although it was like 68 in Texas today, so